In the previous lectures, we set up a basic server and learned about handling incoming requests and sending responses. Now, let's connect these concepts by creating a simple web server that responds differently based on the requested URL path. Instead of just logging request data, we'll build a server that reacts differently based on different routes, aka URL paths. We will create a URL variable that will show us the page the user is trying to visit. If the URL is just a /, the user gets shown a form with a button. Once the user submits this form, they will be routed to the / message URL, which will show the user the default HTML code we wrote in the previous tutorial. We will submit a post request to the message URL in order to pass that URL some data which we will use later. We write return res.end indicating this is the end of our response, and we do not wish to execute any more code outside of this if statement and end the execution of this function. When we run this code, we see the default URL displays the form which we created. When we submit this form, the URL gets changed to / message, and we are shown the introduction Node.js file that we created in the previous tutorial. We can see when we enter this page through the URL, we get sent a post request, but when we manually enter the page, we get sent a GET request. This is routing in Node.js.